When placing AEC objects such as walls, doors, windows, and content like furniture and equipment into the drawings, there are many settings and variables we don't see on the command line or at the cursor. These are only available in the Properties palette. It is critical, therefore, that the Properties palette is available. Let's review this. From the Tool palette's Design group, Design palette, I'll pick the Wall tool. At the Start Point prompt, there is a drop-down arrow with many options. But expanding the Properties palette, there are other options as well. In the General section, the Style option lists Standard, and if there were different styles in the drawing, you could switch to those. Bound Spaces is set to Yes. This is useful when creating spaces. For example, if this were a toilet partition wall style, you may want this set to No. Clean Up Automatically is set to Yes, so that it cleans up with other walls. The Cleanup Group definition is listed. Segment Type allows you to draw a wall as a line or as an arc. In the Dimensions section, you may be able to adjust the width depending on the style, but you will always be able to adjust the base height. There are 4 possible justifications. You may offset wall placement horizontally, as well as adjusting the roof or floor line offset. Scrolling down to the Advanced section, you may control the cleanup radius and style overrides. In the Worksheets section, there are options for plan modifiers and roof floor line. Minimizing the Properties palette, I'll make 2 picks on the screen and then press Enter to end the command. Picking the Door tool and then picking the Wall and expanding the Properties palette, in the General section we have the name of the style and Bound Spaces option. In the Dimensions section, the standard sizes for the current style are listed. You may also enter any width or height. Measure To is set to inside of frame, but you may change that to outside of frame. Swing Angle is currently set to 90 degrees, but you may change to any angle. The Location section has options for relative to grid and position. With position set to offset, there is an automatic offset variable available. You may control the vertical alignment and threshold height. Picking for the door, I'll press Enter to end the command. From the FF&E palette, in the Furnishing section, I'll pick the lateral 2-drawer tool. On the Properties palette General section is the definition variable for switching to different content in the drawing and bound spaces. The Location section has a Specify Rotation option. Set to No, enter the rotation angle. Set to Yes allows you to rotate the object after placement. The Advanced section has the Insertion Offsets and Attribute options. I'll pick a point in the drawing and then press Enter to end the command. So, as you are placing objects in your drawing, make sure the Properties palette is available. In addition, after objects have been placed, the Properties palette allows you to manipulate those particular objects. Picking the door, on the Properties palette Dimensions section, I'll change the swing angle to 45 degrees. In the Display tab, you may create overrides. Picking the Display Controlled By option, I'll pick this object. In the Add Object Override dialog box, I'll pick OK. From the Display Component Variable list, I'll pick the Swing option. I'll change the color from By Block to blue, and the swing is now blue. Finally, the Extended tab gives us access to property sets. From the Tool palette's Design group Walls palette, I'll place the stud wall with gypsum wallboard on each side. Picking the wall, in the Properties palette on the Extended Data tab, in the Property Sets from Style section, this wall style has the Wall Styles property set added to walls as they are placed. Placing the hinged single style door, and then picking it, on the Extended tab, it contains the door styles, frame styles, and manufacturer's styles property sets. So the Properties palette is critical to using AutoCAD architecture, both when placing objects as well as for editing them after they have been created.